we go. Come on, YouTube. React there. Yes, arise. Hello, citizens of the internet.
I'm gonna kill Anthony.
Yes, because we are back with a new story. One that Anthony mentioned, and I was just horribly, morbidly curious about.
I mean, I'm gonna kill you too because you didn't have to say, yeah, this seems like a good idea, but you did.
Hello, Cam. Fox Girl Cringe. Yes, exactly. Hello, Anthony. He says, here I am, bitches.
I'm gonna kill you.
I must say, this is an appropriately spooky story to start off the spooky month.
Uh,
And by spooky, it means it makes me want to kill myself.
yeah, honestly, you probably think like, oh, Fox Girl, like in the woods, magic stuff. There's probably some spookiness to that. No, not really.
I mean, as long as it's not the other thing that it could be with comes to half human animal hybrid things.
I mean, you could have just stopped after comes. That would have said what you were trying to say.
Can you like go fuck yourself?
Hello, Bioman. Oh no, not Fox Girls. Oh. No, not Fox Girls. Just Fox Girl, singular. Unless that changes later on. I don't know. And if it does, Anthony, please don't say anything. I want to be, I guess surprised is the word.
You mean disappointed?
Yeah, that. That thing I do to my parents regularly.
You know, it's really hard to be mad at you when like so when you just constantly just want to make it your job to come across as pathetic.
I like the Neko girl shit they had going on in the early 2000s. If you need the name
Beg pardon?
for the Mac, then feel free to use mine. Oh yeah, uh, yeah, Anthony. Normally we're very accommodating, like asking first, but since you brought up this story, you let me know that it exists. We're using your name regardless for the main character. So, all right. Why are we reading Fox Girl X reader stories? Even I don't have the tolerance for that. Because Anthony was talking about how cringe it was. So, hello, Cricket. Title scares me. Yes, it should.
N- no, Manny. That's not sorry, Chad. That's not the reason. The reason is that Anthony was talking about it. He didn't pay us. He didn't hold a gun to your head and make you read this. You just like punishing us.
Yeah, like I said, it's because I was morbidly curious. And I like what Cam says here. Anthony, in quotes, Anthony Ramos. Yeah. Anthony Ramos, also known as being for inspiring the namesake of the main character in the story, Anthony. All right, so yeah, we got a good turnout right away here. I guess that's an advantage to streaming on a Saturday.
You didn't spell consent right, you piece of shit.
So
Raptor, I'm not sure what you're doing that's requiring you to breathe very heavily into your microphone, but while you're doing it, can you pause? Can you mute?
Hang on, let me just move my. It was just because it's too close to my mouth. Hang on.
too close to your mouth. That's what she said.
Oh,
Can you shut the fuck up, Chad?
I can. The question is, will I? Hello, Iguana Boy. Not going to read that out loud, but I'm glad you could join us.
What an odd thing to say.
All right, so before we get into the story, we actually have a special guest who would like to give an introduction. So, without further ado. Oh, yes, hello there, friends. My name is Lord Grislington, and I will be your host for this evening. Today we have a tale that these three masochists, our three favorite masochists, think they are prepared for, but they most certainly are not. You see, this is a story about a pathetic little high school boy who falls in love with a fox girl creature, or as the scattered weeaboo tribes of the world call it, a kitsune. Yes, horrible creatures, always making awful giggling sounds. So this is a tale of falling in love with an abomination against nature. So, I hope you'll enjoy this first reading from Chad, Kenzie, and Raptor of Fox Girl Cringe.
Oh, I can't believe we got the real Lord Grizzington here to introduce our story.
Oh, yes. An old friend of mine. Damn it, Kenzie.
Look, I felt I needed to at least clear up some confusion.
Love the picture. Yes, Cricket, you can thank Raptor for that.
See, because I wasn't expecting you to at least incorporate him, at least like an introduction, and not coming guns a blazing.
Chad's been waiting to bring out the bear narrator for years. Oh, yeah. Hello, Millie. Glad you could join us. Wasn't Lord Bear a bit that one of the old drama you... Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, if you're talking about Lord Teddington of Honey Manor that the Bad Creepypasta crew brought up, he and Lord Grislington are old friends.
So does that mean that Lord Grisington is like also thinks he's a human and gets very aggressive if you point out he's in fact a bear?
Oh, yes, he is from the Bear Village. All right, so
World building.
we're on chapter 1. We're going to get through a lot of chapters because these are all very short.
Um,
And we're going to call it Fox Girl Cringe because this jackass Holler324 couldn't even be bothered to come up with a title for the story. It's just Fox Girl X Reader.
I wouldn't say we'll get real far into it today, Chad. I might drink myself into a coma beforehand.
Oh, no, we're not going to get far into it. We're just going to get a lot of chapters done.
You know what I mean. I still wouldn't say that.
Fair. Who even is Fox Girl? We're going to find out. So,
Like, this isn't like a established character or anything, or probably even a notable, probably even as a distinguished OC. Like, this is probably just something to prey on weebs who like chicks with bushy tails and animal ears.
Yes, bushy tails. Fun fact, when I was 12, I
That's what
hated
I said.
blank X readers. I mean, I hope you still hate them. Fox Girl Avril Lavigne? Less successful follow-up to Skater Boy? Jesus Christ.
Why?
Alright, so we'll do our usual 3 paragraphs each.
Would you even call these paragraphs? Look at this.
Oh, and
This is a goddamn thesis.
I'll do the voice of Anthony for the story.
Aw. But I wanted to make him sound like an idiot.
Alright, then I'll do the Fox Girl.
Okay, no, I want. That sounds more fun.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Your POV. Oh, Jesus. The winter has come, and to be honest,
Lol.
I really hate it. Oh, yes, the that's what she said joke, yes, Kenzie, but also, oh, winter is coming. Yeah, Game of Thrones, so fresh. Okay,
See, I wasn't going for the low hanging fruit. I was going for the fruit that was already on the ground.
yes. Alright, the winter has come, and to be honest, I really hate it. The cold weather just makes two spaces for some reason. Everything dead, and I'm not even gonna talk about catching a cold.
You don't catch a cold by it being cold outside.
Hello, Chris. This is a horrible story. You're just in time. Who wants to be this random? Yeah, best friend from childhood. Okay,
Say best friend from child.
childhood.
You cut out then.
We need to come up with a name for her.
Bitch tits.
Okay.
Good morning, Anthony Ramos from the Bean Daddy Mandela channel. You leaving without me?
No, he's not from the Bean Daddy Mandela channel. He has never been on before.
Tomato, tomato. I turned around to see my best friend from childhood. Her name is Bitch Tits. Don't know what you're talking about. She giggles. Raptor.
Oh, come on. You can make something way... Have fun with it.
I am. Raptor. She giggles. To be honest, we don't spend time together that often anymore, which makes me a bit sad. We used to be together everywhere we went, and now it's just gone. Well, I can't blame her. After all, she wants to be successful in her life.
Crying in my skin. Wow, Anthony, you are just like... You suck in this story, huh?
I think this is you, Raptor.
You have any plans today? Anthony?
The usual: going to school, return from school, go to work, return from work.
You don't have a job, Anthony.
Cook, dinner, sleep, repeat. Return from? Why? Oh my god.
Anthony, you sound like a robot who, like, is trying... Yes, I am a human teenager.
Oh, this is you again, Raptor. Wow, this really does... Like, there are a lot of stories that abandon the concept of new reader, new paragraph, but this... Oh...
This didn't abandon it. This went out for cigarettes and never returned.
Yeah. This went out for cigarettes on the moon and never returned.
That sounds stressful.
Left a birthday gift that was just a piece of paper with a crudely drawn middle finger in it.
Okay. That sounds stressful. Why don't you try and relax, huh? A break doesn't hurt.
Yeah, play hooky from school.
I don't have time for breaks, bitch tits.
Come on. Try and get a break from all of this stuff is going on, okay?
God, this is so riveting.
Try to get a break from all this stuff is going on. Oh my god.
And I screamed at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
Can you do that for me?
She gave me puppy eyes, and I sigh. I can't relax a bit. Why can't you understand that? I live all alone. Oh my god, this is such anime bullshit. Yeah, I'm a teenager, but I live all by myself.
And yet, no one has noticed.
Yeah. My parents just abandoned me. He really did go out for cigarettes and never came back.
My dad left for milk. Never seen him since.
Just like the author with the concept of new line, new paragraph.
Okay, now I have to do the house chores. That's the thing you're worried about? Ah, shit, my parents abandoned me. Now I had to do chores all day.
Not, oh my god, how am I gonna eat?
How am I gonna pay taxes?
Oh my god, they're gonna put me in a foster home.
To study and work. I can't waste any time. It's extremely important.
This really does just seem like it's fucking written by an alien. Like, yes, this is human drama.
Human dialogue. Anthony, you have to enjoy life. You deserve a rest. Don't you think?
Yes, your parents walked out on you, so you should
Okay,
just
we
fucking
we
enjoy
need to
life.
cut down on interruptions.
But there's
Why
just so
don't
much to work with.
why don't you try to walk around the woods? It's very relaxing. Plus, it's winter, so it's even more relaxing.
I sigh. Fine, fine. You win. I'll try to relax.
We'll see about that.
What is that supposed to mean? Time skip.
I just read the first comment.
Oh god. Well, we'll get there in a moment. Hello, Vince. For some reason, the phrase house tour sounds disgustingly British to me.
Vince,
Vince,
are you working? Can you get in here?
yeah,
Because the first comment needs to be read by you.
yeah, I was about to say, if you're not at work, then you have no reason for not being here to read this with us. All right, time skip, which I've actually looked into this a bit. Um, Time skip really just means like later that day.
Also, Chad, should we just each read like one paragraph each, considering how these are written? Like, if, in the very occasional event that they're shorter paragraphs, we can like bunch up a few, but
We'll,
as it's written.
we'll be fine.
Alright, if you insist.
After a while of walking, a blizzard began to occur, and that's the last thing I wanted. We entered the building, and a crowd of people were watching something. What's the matter around here? Bitch Tits grabbed my hand and pulled me after her. She made her way through the crowd. Where are they?
I'm assuming school.
I
But they're in the
guess.
woods.
Oh yeah, they said take a walk in the woods for some reason.
Yeah, but just a random building in the woods.
If I were available, I would have barged into the call and invited like I normally do. Fair. That's fair. Okay, through the crowd, and once we had a proper view, she saw two guys beating the crap out of Jason, bitch tits crush. If that's your name, feel free to change it. Why are you talking to us in the middle of the story, author?
Oh no! Anthony, do something, please!
I look at her, and I could see tears running down her cheeks. I sigh deeply. You two, knock it off! They turn to me with anger in their eyes. What are you gonna do, punk? He pushed me, but I pushed him harder. Oh!
Goodness. I don't know how this song goes, but just imagine anime music playing.
Uh, looking for a fight? You wanna die, punk? I ran around him and hugged his belly.
I love you, man.
Then I suplex him on the floor. I'm
So this
sorry,
is
for a
fun.
moment there I thought it said I suplex him.
So this was fun. I'm done. That is probably that. No, not probably. That makes one of the top 10 sentences I've ever read.
Yeah.
So, bye. And Anthony, go fuck yourself.
No. The next part. Oh my god. Then I suplex him on the floor. His spine sure broke.
His spine sure broke. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
This an anime?
Okay, this guy is permanently paralyzed, if not dead.
Little shit.
The other one punched my face, and I fell on the floor.
You think you're tough, huh? Well, I guess he is because he just broke another kid's fucking spine.
After effortlessly suplexing him. Oh my god. Golly gee, his spine sure broke, Batman. Nanomachine, son.
Holy sudden paraplegic, Batman!
You will now fight Huan Lux. Warrior.
I quickly stand up and high kicked him. He
Nice.
instantly fell on the floor unconscious. I didn't realize this was fucking Liu Kang. Imbeciles. People cheered on me, and I looked over Jason. And I look over Jason.
This is just proof that aside from Avatar The Last Airbender and the original Teen Titans cartoon, Americans should not make anime.
Yeah, this is every, like, shonen protagonist, like, is amazing at fighting and super strong for no reason at all. Alright.
In high school!
You okay? I hold an hand for him and he took it. I pull him up and he was a real mess.
Sexual healing!
Oh, thank you very much. I own you.
Oh my.
I'm sorry?
We'll get to that.
Hello, Bagel? What the fuck's wrong with this girl? Go to Pun Jail, Bagel. I nod.
I hate you, Bagel.
I nod. Okay, so yes, you own me now. I am your property now. And
Here's my collar and leash that I just happen to have laying around.
sorry, I threw up in my mouth a bit there.
Look,
I nod and made
we
my
might as well
way.
check all the boxes with this.
I nod and made my way to my classroom. How did he ended up in that fight anyway? And we're not getting an answer because time skip. At school was a disaster. After I saved Jason, I was sent to the principal and he threatened me that I will be expelled and that he knew me as a good child and so on. To be honest, I don't really care about getting expelled because I don't give a crap about school anymore.
Didn't just 2 paragraphs ago you mentioned that studying was a big concern for you on top of doing everything else in the household?
Yes. Yeah, what Cam says here. Thanks for helping me. You're my slave now. Alright. It's my final year, but I can't afford going to an university. So what's the point? After I finish high school, I try to look for a decent job, and I guess I'll be stuck working 40 to 45 years from there on. You mean like a responsible member of society. If my parents didn't left me, I think I could have gone to a university. Yeah, if they didn't left you, maybe if they would have right you.
Anthony
Shut up.
Ramos.
I turn around to see bitch tits. What do you want?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. No, if you excuse me. If you excuse me, not you'll excuse me. I have to go to work. See you tomorrow.
You're lying, aren't you?
Can you stop acting like a damn mom to me? I just want to be alone at the moment.
You really need to relax.
I do not.
He just broke a kid's spine.
He needs to be in prison. Okay. Think you defeated me? Baka! Random bully. Okay,
Who said that?
Vince.
Oh, Vince. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Vince.
I spotted the building where I work, too, and I made a run for it.
Anthony, wait!
I didn't stop. and entered the building.
Oh, Anthony, the person who I wanted to talk to. Come here, boy.
I need an
Sponge
adult.
boy me Bob.
I need an adult. But it's your turn to read now, Kens.
Yeah. I went to the counter and the manager was quite happy.
Would?
So you came for work, don't you?
That literally means nothing.
English.
You need to relax. No, I don't. Distant sirens approaching. Okay. Of course, sir.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm afraid we have to close this place due to winter. Why is he happy about that?
Unless this is
He
like,
really is Mr. Krabs.
yeah, unless this is like a summer, like a surf shop or something. Why do you have to close for winter? My boy,
Oddly
this
enough,
is what all Hyrule warriors strive for.
oddly enough, this reminds me of just this one SpongeBob game I remember watching a playthrough of. But one of the missions is that I have to go and deliver Krabby Patties because
Okay, who cares?
no, wait, it's important. It's somewhat ties in.
Go on.
It's like in the beginning of the cutscene for this mission, you go to the Krusty Krab, and Mr. Krab is like, "Sponge for me, Bob." The Krusty Krab is doing poorly, so I'm closing it down so it can get more customers. I think I don't remember, to be honest.
So you don't remember, and yet you felt the need to tell a story. Thank you, Raptor. Anyway.
Yeah.
Main character has bad grades, is great at fighting, and has a female love interest who brings out his sensitive side. I bet he lays around with his arms behind his head, has a band-aid on his cheek. Seriously. All right.
Wears more than one belt. Has too many pockets.
What? No. Where am I supposed to work now?
Were you trying to read it like, what's his name from The Happening? What? No.
I don't know.
Marky Mark from the Marky Mark.
Yeah, that's right. Mark Wahlberg. That was his name.
Oh, I only saw that once and I hated it.
Well, yeah.
Scene where you talk to the plant was just lit, man.
Hang on. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, kiddo. You'll have to look for another job, I guess, but here's your pay.
Still you.
Oh, yeah. It's still me. He gave me the money and I sighed. Can't this day get any worse?
Thank you, sir. But when the winter is over, can I work here again?
Of course! We'll be waiting for you. Now off you go. Again, wife.
Off you go, lad. Put on your cap there. Get out before the night falls.
Fuck is this story? And how did Anthony come across it?
No.
Anthony, you have anything you want to share with the class?
I feel like when this person was making the story, he was also down in a bottle of Xanax
Jesus.
and a bottle of NyQuil, and this is the result of an overdose.
I went outside the building and screamed inside my head.
Why does this day suck so much? Now what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose my home?
You shouldn't have been able to keep it afloat anyway. Does your home not have mortgage, electricity bills, water bills? Like, how is a part-time high school job able to keep you afloat? I sighed angrily and made my way home. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Oh, guys, I think that's foreshadowing.
Ooh.
Time skip. I threw my school bag on the floor and collapsed on the couch.
You sure you didn't suplex it? Okay. What am I supposed to do now? It's not even past evening, and yet I'm home. Maybe cleaning the place? Too lazy. Oh my
Wow.
god, it's literally shonen dialogue.
Like, wow, what a very likable protagonist here. Maybe I should try to relax. Like Bitch Tits said, a break doesn't hurt anybody, dot dot, right?
I guess I'm gonna go to stand up. The couch is comfy though. Too comfy.
My eyes slowly closed, but I tried to stay awake.
No, I don't need sleep because I'm a hard ass. I need to clean the place for God's sake.
Fuck is this? I stand up, but my legs were weak and I fall back on the couch. Are you
Uh,
sure your spine wasn't broken?
oh wait, we have the excuse here. This was the first Wattpad story I've ever read, right after watching one of Vince's streams. I wanted to find the most cringy thing imaginable. Yeah, blame it on Vince. Yeah, nice. Only two dots. Yes, Cricket. I can't even call them ellipses because there are only two dots for each one. All right. I guess I have to take a nap.
I slowly closed my eyes and drifted to sleep. And now, okay, so you remember back a couple paragraphs ago when Jason said he owns Anthony?
I see it.
So commenter official black hole says, considering I'm black, I'm not sure how I feel about someone owning me.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, not nearly as good, but Human Teddy says, I need answers.
I mean, that's just in general.
And that suplex, both spines were broken. So the first my brother read was YouTuber Prison AU fanfic. Oh my. Cricket, please link that to me.
Noobster says, well, I guess he owns me. Fuck you, Jason.
Alright.
Like being a human says, well, our life is pretty fucked up. Yeah, like, isn't this just such an engaging your reader story where it just, hey, reader, you're fucking miserable.
Yep. Alright, next chapter. We'll come back to the comments at the end.
All right, so I still have one more paragraph. So, your POV. Oh, great. I opened my eyes and yawned.
Real quick, Vince says, now I want a shonen anime with Nicolas Cage playing the spiky-haired teenage protagonist.
And then we hold Chad's brother down and make him watch the whole thing.
Alright.
Yeah, as Nick Cage's biggest fan.
Yep. It's still sunny outside. I wonder.
I reach out for my phone and check the time.
15:10 p.m. Okay, this asshole just learned about military time that day. Well, how about I go for a walk in the woods? You said you were too tired for that!
Also, wait. 15:10. So that's
That's
only
3.
like that's 3:10. When'd you get out of school?
Well,
Eh,
I guess it was implying. No? Okay, so the author also has no sense of time.
I'm tired to do chores and I want to do something else, so a walk would be nice. I stand up and went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I walked from the living room to the bathroom. I'm starting to get bored around here. Join the fucking club, you boring ass. There's no one to talk to, and the neighbors are kinda psychos. Says the guy who just shattered another kid's spine!
Also, there's no one to talk to. Well, you could just call the authorities. Let them know your parents abandoned you. That way you could be put in a foster home.
Or at least talk to your friend, but you're too busy to talk to her or whatever.
Yeah, like ask if, they might take you in. If she's apparently your best friend, then presumably you are in good terms with her family. I looked in the mirror and my
Blue.
Oh, yeah. So, no. My shit-colored brown eyes were a bit red. We're not giving him pretty blue eyes. Fuck that.
Read that again, though.
What do you mean? I looked in the mirror and my brown eyes were a bit red.
We're a bit red.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I said we are.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but my brain has autocorrect because,
Yeah.
an intelligent person.
Alright, I don't feel tired, so we're good.
Well, didn't
We.
two no, not even 2 sentences ago. 1 sentence ago. I'm tired to do chores.
Yeah.
I washed my face and hands and dried myself off. I went to grab my coat and I noticed something odd outside.
Are they going for a hunting again?
A hunting they will go. A hunting they will go. Sorry.
No,
I looked outside.
I'm just picturing him skipping wherever he goes instead of walking.
Oh, no, I won't. I was gonna make a request, but no. I looked outside the window and I saw a child running for his life being chased by a woman with a spear.
A spear?!
What?
What world is this?
What is going on? It's the IRS, says Anthony.
You haven't paid your taxes, child.
Chris says he's imagining the protagonist as SpongeBob. Yeah, Bioman, his comment, a what?
Oh, I need a moment. She eventually threw the spear and luckily she missed.
Fucking insane people.
Oh, just fucking blasé. This is an everyday occurrence. I'm surprised that my house wasn't robbed yet, ... And I live here for at least 4 years, not like I want the house to be robbed or anything, ... If that happens, I'm gonna kill the entire neighborhood. What is going on?
Okay, I wonder why most of the people around here act like complete idiots. Look who's fucking talking!
And I wake in the morning, and I step outside, and I get myself a little bit high, and I scream at the top of my lungs. What is going on? I put my coat on along with my shoes and made my way into the woods. Yeah, because we just established you're in the fucking Rick and Morty's original dimension now, where people are just carrying around spears and shit. And yeah, so just go for a nice little jaunt in the woods.
Alright, I'm going to say this because I need some positive perspective. At least it says woods and isn't one of those like pretentious stories where it's like, I went into the forest.
Who cares? Does it really matter that they used one word over the other? Does that
Yes.
really? I'm so. I don't know what. I don't even know what to think.
This is actually pretty normal in my neighborhood, but I'm the one with the spear, and the child would be an IRS agent instead. Base. The writer is definitely 14 and watches Sword Art Online. Jesus. But do you wake up to ash and dust? Alright, Raptor, your turn.
Okay. Time skip. Time skip. Was walking around the woods for at least half an hour, and to be honest, bitch tits was white. It is relaxing. Maybe if it was a sunny day, which is not, it would be even more relaxing.
What didn't they just say at the beginning of the other? Huh, it's still sunny outside.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I think you meant to say it's still light out.
It just. I'm so done.
I guess I just hate winter.
This is what I needed. It's peaceful and quiet.
Unfortunately, I spent at least an hour to arrive in the woods. So that makes my trip an hour and 30 minutes. Which is not cool,
Thank you for the math lesson.
which is not cool, but at least no one is screaming, dying, or cursing.
Where do you live?
I
Detroit.
wonder what makes them
There's
act
no
like
woods in
this.
Detroit. Who the fuck uses stairs in Detroit?
The police should have done something about them. If they were insane,
Who's they?
they. But they don't even bother. As long as I'm safe, it's okay. Although it's
Oh,
not.
so we're really likable.
Although it's not a bad idea to have a gun next to you, just in case you know.
Or spear, apparently. I'm not letting that go.
I suppose it's time to head back. After all, I think I'm relaxed for now, and it's getting dark.
How are you ever expected to relax when apparently, like, people are chasing children down as if they're caribou?
Yeah, you're living in a fucking like Mad Max hellscape.
I wonder what hell dimension this story takes place in.
Detroit.
Is Detroit another dimension?
Mad Max Detroit is.
Sense. I should follow bitch chit's advice from time to time. Not that bad after all.
Oh, it actually the thing with the spear and then with the mentioning of guns, you know, it just reminded me. And I know you guys don't watch Hell of a Boss, but there was like a plot point at one point they're going against like a government agency and they're using guns and they're one agent's like, "Why do we only use weapons from the Japanese Edo period?" And the other goes, "Hey, the Edo period was badass and you know it. Damn it, you're right." That's the logic here.
Oh god,
Continue.
no.
What?
I think we have to go with what Anthony said. This is another area of Tokyo, Ohio.
Yes. If I don't accomplish anything else in my life, I'm proud of that joke.
The Bean Daddy Mandela universe doing their crossovers. When's he gonna meet up with Bio-chan?
They can team up and fight Teresa. Nah. More epic crossover than Marvel Endgame trademark.
So yeah, this is the shared universe. It's Tokyo, Ohio. I mean, it makes sense with all the weeby bullshit.
Yep, I'm just waiting for Raptor to continue.
As I walked back to my home, snow crunching at my feet. Does your feet have teeth? I heard some whimpers coming from my left.
Probably an injured wolf. A wolf?!
What is going on?
I ignored the whimpers, but they stopped.
For God's sake. Even if it is an wild animal, I'm still an animal lover.
That's gonna become more on the nose. The more we read, isn't it?
Yep.
Bestiality.
So I walked to the sound source, and What I found just shocked me. It was a girl who was shivering from the coldness. Her clothes were torn apart and she sounded badly injured. I quickly undressed my coat and wrapped her with it.
You
Raptor,
undressed your.
please speed it up a little bit because I'm losing patience fast with this story.
You undressed your coat. Now your coat's going to be cold. Poor you.
Can you shut the fuck up, Chad?
Skin was pale like the snow, and also she was very cold. How long have she been outside here? She was still whimpering, but she was unable to make or move or make.
She was unable to make a move. Why isn't she hitting on me?
Unable to make or move.
Who did this to you anyway?
I began running to my home as fast as I could. She was very light. That was good, otherwise I would be tired carrying her and running to my home.
I thought you weren't tired anymore, you flip-flopping piece of shit.
Alright, time skip. I entered my home and slammed the door behind me. At home at last. I panted. I'm not doing that. And I lay the girl down on the couch. Jeez, how can I warm you up? I unwrapped the coat and I put it in my closet. Now let's see. I take a look at her, but I freeze in my movements. She has a tail? How the heck?
Talking cat?
I knew you were going to make that joke, and it still annoyed me.
How the heck is that even possible? Maybe it is a cosplay. You fucking weeb. Yeah, that must be it. What the actual?
Read it.
I decided to rip off her clothes.
911, yes, hello.
Plot twist, the main character is the dog lover from A Dog Named Grim. God. No.
I don't get it.
Because they were a mess, plus they were very dirty. Give me a moment.
Read it.
At least we have a bra and panties on us.
Why? What is with the us? Anthony, do you have something to share?
I took a closer look at her tail. It was white, and at the end of it, it was deep orange.
Shouldn't that be the reverse?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, she's a special fox.
Oh my god. I wish I was
You
drinking right now.
you did this to yourself. You can't complain.
Well, it's a cute tale, what can I say?
Also, you volunteered to read as Anthony.
Yeah. I tried to pull the tail, but it wouldn't come off.
Sounds a bit rude.
Did she use super glue or something? I pulled harder, but no success. No way. No fucking way this is a real tail.
This is so uncomfortable.
Her tail was also very long. What am I even watching at? Is this for real? I
Fuck.
took a look at her hair. Her hair was deep orange with dark red stripes. The hair looks nice as well.
She's suffering for hypothermia, but damn, she's got some she's got some healthy looking hair.
I noticed that she has ears as well, and this she has ears. What a surprise!
Imagine that. Note that they didn't mention it's fox-like ears.
Yeah. This may be even more suspicious. Are those? I touch them, and they are very. I touch them, and they very real. I tried to pull them off, but again, same
She just
result. They were
she gestures her hairs. Oh, these? Oh, they're real.
I hate you. They were long too. What kind of mutant is this?
The
I
only
just
logical thing said in this whole story.
I decided to shrug it off, but I noticed blood dripping of the couch. Oh right.
Okay, so let's just okay, first of all, this is already cliche as fuck because it's basically every cat girl, fox girl, whatever anime. And look, like I don't know shit about anime, but I know about cliche tropes. So let's be real. In at least even in a more competently written scenario, keep in mind it'd still be shit because it's a fox girl story. But the humor would come from the fact that like he probably wouldn't notice until after she's safe and sound, and then all of a sudden, wait, what the fuck? And in this, you're making your reader, mind you, just be like the absolute dumbest shit. Oh yeah, she's dying. I forgot.
Oh, here we got another one. I went to my bathroom and grabbed the med kit. You mean the first aid kit?
I've heard med kit. Who cares?
Me, the only one who matters.
I feel like I'm in a sleep paralysis right now.
This can't be true. How can a person has real ears and tail?
I love that they keep not mentioning the fact that it's animal ears, so it really just sounds like he's fucking blown away. She has ears.
I don't understand. I entered the
Neither
living
do
room.
I, buddy.
I entered the living room and blood was still dripping. This is such a mess.
Oh, now I'm really gonna have to clean.
No! Listen. I turned the girl over and I noticed she had a knife stuck in her back. How did you miss that?
Anthony, you're really dumb.
What?
Along with cuts and wounds.
Get used to this, Anthony. This is my catharsis for you bringing this to Chad's attention.
This is gonna be torture. I opened the med kit. Picked up some gauze along with alcohol. Next I grabbed the knife and sigh. Here we
I know
go.
that I know this is going to be torture is the reader saying this to himself, but no, I think this is the story warning us. This is the story warning us.
If I go slowly, it will only cause more pain, so I need to pull it out fast. Giggity. Yeah, I was thinking exactly what Bagel says. I mixed some green and red herbs. Alright, after all, she's unconscious and I hope she's not dead. I pull out the knife and blood was dripping off her wound.
Well, golly gee, Batman, I sure hope she that knife wasn't in a major artery. Otherwise, you just fucked her.
God damn it, this is such a mess. Who's gonna clean this shit now? You are
This is your
literally the
house.
only one there. I poured some alcohol on the gauze and applied it to her wound, and I put some pressure, a lot of it. This will do. I grabbed another gauze and again poured alcohol on it. I removed the other one and blood stopped pouring down. I applied the new one and I bandaged it around her belly. Phew, that was a disaster.
Tell me about it.
I think that was the only huge injury that she had, but I should check, just in case.
Why'd you read it like that?
I checked her entire body, and both of her arms were injured as well. Those wounds are fresh, but They are very deep. I covered her entire arms with gauze, and of course I poured alcohol on it, then I bandaged her arms. This is tough work. Her hands also are a mess. I sighed deeply and grabbed a couple of patches. I applied them gently on her hands, and I think that's it. I hope. Okay, now that's taken care of. Now I only need to warm you up a little bit more. Her body Her body looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. Why am I even starring though? I'm such a pervert. I grabbed some blankets and returned to her. Now that I take a better look at her body, I can see her ribs and waist.
Wanna cry now?
This is why I don't read manga or watch anime because of like shit like this where the whole the most of the jokes and comedic stuff are like lol sex, lol the guy's a pervert,
I mean,
lol this is an inappropriate response regarding the situation, lol.
well, that's because it's Japan, where 99% of their humor is, oh, this person isn't acting like composed and proper.
Wanna cry?
He sounds so annoyed about saving the person's life. How inconvenient for him. Yeah, seriously. Alright, her leg bones were visible too. She hasn't eat for weeks, I assume. No,
Wait,
if you go
as
weeks
in
without eating, you're dead.
okay, and like I know what he's saying, but it's like I can see her ribs and waist. Her leg bones were visible. It makes it sound like she like skin is removed to the point where he can see bone.
Yeah. You've been through a lot. Just rest and you will be fast as rain.
That's not that expressive.
Fast as rain. Okay, okay. I cover her carefully with the blankets and I turned on the radiator.
Which he just happens to have now. Did we mention that? No, but there you go.
This should take care of your cold body.
Your body, which, as I mentioned, is very nice, even though it's clearly malnourished.
I grabbed the med kit and put it back on its place. Now time to sleep. I'm very tired from this event. This event? I'm curious what's gonna happen when she's gonna wake up. If she'll be able to.
I am thinking that I know we usually call these people weebs. I'm thinking this person might actually be Japanese and is just translating this to English.
I don't.
It's it's just too improperly written. Like it's not I guess it's not as bad as some other translated stories. Like it's not Nina the Killer, but
I'm imagining that this person thinks they're a hypnotist now. Like, oh, like with that line, what's gonna happen next? You want to know.
I'm just thinking that this person basically was stuck in sleep paralysis watching a bunch of animes, and this story is like the result of that.
I'm not saying that this is benefit of the doubt. Like I'm saying that with some of the way this shit is written so bizarrely, it only can it really does just sound like it's a weird translation.
With how this person is describing looking at the girl's body, I imagine the author has a woman chained in their basement and is making a skin suit of women.
You're cutting out a little bit, Chad.
Alright, I lay on the bed and I just realized that I didn't bathe. I can take a bath tomorrow, so it's okay. With that being said, I drift off to sleep. To be continued.
That I didn't bathe, eh? Okay, so we just answered my question. They are a weeb, but they are French Canadian.
God, no. Anything but that. This
Oh
is just some
God.
weeb that doesn't pay attention in their 7th grade English class.
This is the shit that gets recommended to me when we read bullshit like this. Nico Girl Times Reader, and then okay, I don't know who this character is supposed to be, but Blake Belladonna lifetime shy male reader. And I want to die.
Alright, we're on chapter 3. It's your turn, Kens.
Can we do like can we be done after this one? Please.
We'll be done at 6.
Why? Your POV. Isn't it like always RP? I don't fucking care. The alarm went off and I groaned tiredly.
I wish I don't have to go to school.
Yeah, shut up. I turned off the alarm and I stood up.
Welp, time to get ready for school, I guess.
Do you always talk to yourself, you fucking weirdo? I went to the bathroom to brush my teeth and I remembered about that strange girl. I still cannot believe that she has a pair of ears along with a tail. Again, just... It's just weird. Maybe she's a hybrid?
Yeah,
I don't think that's...
she's a worthless car that pretentious douchebags drive.
I have a hybrid!
Why?
Because did you see the prices of gas?
No.
Fuck you! You're speaking. Well, as long.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I read that.
Well, as long as she doesn't mean any harm, we're okay.
Well, how do you know she doesn't?
Yeah, seriously, she's not even awake.
How do you know she wasn't attacked in self-defense? What if she has rabies?
Funny you should say that because of what she says. I did see that.
What?
Oh, you'll find out.
Ugh. Great. Although I have to look for a place for her to live, she can't live with me.
Let's see if she's awake.
I went to the living room and she was still dead.
What?
Okay.
You thought that was going to change?
Yeah, you don't usually come back from that. I touched her forehead and it was a little bit warmer.
If I'm going to school, she may wake up scared for her life and probably hungry to death.
I entered the kitchen and prepared a couple of sandwiches for the girl. I suck at cooking, and this is pretty much what can I cook. Still, I'm not starving, do I? This has to be translated. There's no way that... With a plate of sandwiches, I put the plate next to her and grabbed my school bag. On my way school, bitch tits walked to me and smiled.
Raptor.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry.
Pay attention!
Look. It's just hard to keep track of, okay? Did you sleep well?
No. That's not what it says.
Oh, wait. Is it?
Read it again.
Did you sleep well?
No.
That's not a dialogue?
Read it slowly.
Did you sleep well?
No, Raptor, it's did you slept
enough.
well.
Enough.
She said
so.
did you slept well. This fucking idiot. Should I tell her should I tell her about what treasure I have found? Nah, ...
Excuse
if
me?
I do that... What?
Treasure?
Yeah, that has a whole host of unfortunate implications that I don't want to get into right now. If I do that, I'm not going to hear the end of it.
Did you study for today's exam, me?
What exam? I don't remember having one.
You're fooling with me, right?
No, I'm serious, Anthony Ramos, at that weirdo. Today we have the math exam.
Rest in peace, me. Wrong piece.
Oh yeah, I studied.
You don't. You didn't even knew that today is the exam, do you?
No, I did know, and I studied, so leave me alone.
Okie dokie then. Let's go.
Damn it, I forgot about our exams. How stupid of me. There's no fucking way that I'll pass the exam. Well, Jesus is always the answer. Oh, so he's an.
What?
Okay, so we'll just throw in Christianity too. Because fucking why not?
Bagel says Kenzie embracing her inner Lalo Salamanca. Read it again. Read it again.
I don't get the reference.
Better Call Saul.
I haven't watched it yet. As I walked with bitch tits through the school corridors, I was very anxious because, how am I supposed to pass this exam? I thought you didn't care about school anymore. I suck at math. You suck at a lot of things. Anthony. Well, I guess I can say goodbye to my future. Can, this guy lighten up even just a little? I know I was, saying, yeah, it's hard for him to relax. Well, I guess he kind of deserves to be a miserable fuckwit, considering he lives in a Mad Max wasteland and his fucking parents abandoned him, or either that or they got stabbed by Spear Lady. And among all that, still has to go to school.
Anthony, what's wrong?
I did not study at all. All this time I was working for a living and I kind of forgot about school.
I thought he didn't care about that. She sighs and gave me a glare.
Anthony, this is the final year. The final month of the year. This is very important. Why didn't you study? Come on, let's go or we'll be late.
She grabbed my hand and she almost crushed it. Jesus, are they all have inhuman strength? She began pulling me with her to the classroom.
Slow down!
She ignored me and I sigh. She's gonna be mad at me for at least 3 weeks.
Oddly specific.
Okay, so she knows you've been abandoned, that you work after school, and that you have to take care of the household on top of that. And she'll be mad at you for 3 weeks because in all of that shit you have going on in your life, you didn't study. Fuck bitch tits. All right, Raptor, you're up. And remember, please try to read quickly. I want to get through as much as we can before 6.
I own tits my damn life. She helped me with the problems, and to be honest, I almost cried. I thought that I would not fail this exam. God heard.
Where are you?
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh
you
fuck
missed a
now.
paragraph.
Shit fuck. I
I
sat
sat
quietly
quietly.
next to bitch tits, and she didn't even look at me. I knew she cared so much about me.
Alright, class, today is the big day. In other words, this is the final week of the school till you graduate. Please don't rush your work. If you do that, you will most likely fail it, you know. Goodbye, future! So, take the exam seriously and pay close attention.
So he didn't even know this was. Wait, how is this final exams? It's winter.
I don't know.
I guess they do things differently in Japan.
She began giving us the papers. I was shaken. I did not study. How the hell how the hell is it the final week of school? It's winter.
Wait, what the fuck?
Well,
How are you're acknowledging this too?
well, I guess I don't have to study anymore. The teacher gave me the paper, and I took a look. The moment I saw the problems, I saw death in front of my own eyes. How the hell am I supposed to do? I sighed and tried to at least think.
Alright, and let's not skip over the fact that he is literally shaking.
Bacon. Anyway, I'm Skip. I owe bitch tits my damn life. She helped me with the problems, and to be honest, I almost cried. I thought that I would fail this exam, but God heard my desperate pleas. Thanks to bitch tits, I will not fail the exam. Anthony, where's my thank you? I hugged her so tight that her spine broke. Oh!
What?
I think, let me breathe.
Sorry, but thank you so much, though. I own you.
Of course you do. Now let's go home.
Is there anything you want me to do for you now?
Not yet, but I will need your help later. Let's get going.
Phrasing. Are you sure? I'll do anything.
Stop being so horny, grateful that I helped you. You will, let's get moving. What? I'm just happy that I'm not gonna fail my exam, that's all. Jeez, women, am I right?
It literally ends with "Geez, woman." What the
Jeez,
fuck?
women.
Yeah, see, Cricket's mind is in the gutter with mine. Anything?
Anything.
Time skip. I waved at bitch tits and began making my way to my home. To be honest, I kind of forgot about that fox girl. Or wolf girl? What? How do you not know? No idea what it is, but still, it is gonna be interesting when she's gonna wake up. I can't wait to get home. First, because I'm starving, and second, I'm curious if the girl woke up. I hope at least you just said that. I spotted my home and I quickly ran inside because outside is a killing spree or so. I'm sorry? Outside is a killing spree.
I'm so done.
What is going on? This anything.
Okay. Okay. I lock the door behind me and sigh. Jesus, these people are really insane. I really hope that I can move out soon enough out of this crazy neighborhood. I can't stand it anymore. Every night I can get killed by one of these psychos. Fucking parents, if they didn't abandon me, I would have a normal life. But no, instead I have a hell one. I'm more interested in the Mad Max world he apparently lives in. Yeah, seriously. I have a hell one. I sigh angrily and went to the living room, and to my surprise, the girl woke up. But she was very scared. Hello? She jumped a little when she heard my name.
Your name is Hello now?
Yeah, oh my god. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. I approach her, but she burst into tears.
No, no more, please.
I said I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't have anything to hurt you with.
I don't trust you.
Okay,
Ooh.
Lupe. I noticed that she ate a couple of sandwiches, and I was kind of happy that she did. Look, I am the one who rescued you from the forest. He said it.
It's a word.
Bagel, go to unforgivable jail. I will not have you quoting the Shining in reference to this story.
I
Billy,
mentioned before how I crave alcohol poisoning, and then as it mentioned that there was a killing spree going on, I mentioned I crave any kind of poisoning. And just the more we read, the more I long to be on the floor, convulsing, choking on my own vomit.
you're not allowed to do that before me. Billy says, I'm not surprised. He's paralyzed 2 people already. Yeah, seriously. Alright, she looked at me with teary eyes.
You did.
I nod my head. As opposed to nodding your torso, I guess. They fear me like a force of nature, a dealer in thunder and death. I'm Anthony, I remember. Wearing an AC/DC shirt, and the lead singer died from alcohol poisoning. Jesus.
And he's lucky.
I slowly
I'm
sat on the
sorry, that was too
couch.
far.
I slowly sat on the couch, but she was clearly scared of me. Can you tell me, what are you? I've never seen something like you before, except on those websites I'm not supposed to be on.
I am a fox girl.
Yeah, but how are your tail and ears real?
I don't know, but I find them cute.
She clueless.
Oh, look who's talking. Oh, I'm so.
Who attacked you?
Chad, I am so mad at you. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at Anthony. I'm mad at Raptor
Who
just because I've
attacked
so much.
you?
I do.
You didn't do anything. I just have so much anger left over.
Oh. Well, here I am. Just, I don't even know what I'm feeling right now.
Keep reading.
Wait, it's
My
my turn?
parents. They didn't want me anymore, so they decided to kill me. And then throw me out of the house. I was alive and I ran for my life. Then a wolf came out of nowhere. The wolf stabbed me. He didn't hurt me, but I'm just. My parents hate me. And now I'm just all alone.
But I'm not gonna hurt you, am I? My parents
I'm a
abandoned
nice guy.
My parents abandoned me at a very young age, and from there I had to do everything myself. I understand how you feel to be betrayed by your own parents, but you have to get over that now.
I just noticed the fucking wolf.
I'm glad. Okay, your parents literally threw you to the wolves, but you gotta get over that.
So yeah, Cricket kind of caught on to what I'm doing. I am kind of trying to keep it vaguely balanced, but yeah, I'm taking a lot of inspiration to Lauren Tom as
I know.
not Amy, but what's her last name?
Oh, Mrs. Wong.
Yeah, Mrs. Wong. That's who I was.
I love it.
Like, but I'm kind of just. It sometimes comes across that way, and other times I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh my
So,
god.
yeah, Chad thought I was doing a Lupe impression at one point. So get used to a lot of. Be offended. Just be prepared to be offended on behalf of a lot of people.
She remained silent, and I stood up. Look, if you want something, I will be in my room, but remember that I'm not a harm to you, okay? I'm not a harm to... She slowly nods, and I went to my room. I sat on my chair, and I was a bit tired, but there's no need to sleep. It's 17:26 p.m. Yeah, it's p.m. If it's after 12, you don't say p.m. if you're using military time. You fucking jackass. I can't sleep at this hour. Too soon. I began looking for jobs, but to be honest, I don't want to work. It's just exhausting. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, I hate my life. The door slowly opened, revealing the girl.
Mister, can I stay here?
Bad porn music started playing. If it doesn't bother you, I guess you can stay. What's your name, by the way? Yeah, you just wait an hour.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Hariko!
Never heard that name before. Weird.
Is it one of them Oriental type names?
Yeah, he's a xenophobe now. You can call me Anthony. Need something? I noticed that one of her eyes is blue and the other is yellow. Go fuck yourself. This is you, Ken's.
Hang on. Where are we? Sorry. I was typing.
No.
Oh. No. I just want to ask. I'm not doing the stuttering thing. I fucking hate this kind of trope. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm stuttering and nervous.
Now you sound like a Jewish mother.
I told you, just be prepared to be offended on behalf of a lot of groups.
I mean, but if you're gonna
I
do
don't know
that,
what I'm doing.
at least make us some matzo ball soup or something.
I am not a voice actress, nor have I ever claimed to be one. I just wanted to ask if it was okay for me to stay here.
You've been over this already. As I said, if it doesn't bother you, then you can stay. Now, if you excuse me, I have some work to do. No, you don't.
For the record, Cricket, I'm not mocking, like, I'm not saying it annoys me when people who have a stutter, that's something that can't be helped. I mean, it's so common in these bullshit kind of stories. Oh, I'm so scared that I can't talk right. This isn't a medical condition. I'm just so cute. Ooh. Are you endeared to me yet?
She quietly closed the door, and I sigh. What am I gonna do with her? I don't want to know.
Again, we're just getting some more unfortunate implications that I'd rather not think about right now.
Your POV. Oh yeah, this is chapter 4.
Can we, just take a pause, please? I'm upset. I hate everything right now. What is Choi?
I just take the time to ask what just happened in the last hour or so.
Great. It's acting like a neuralizer to Raptor. Oh yes, thank you, Bagel. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Carl Winslow is saving me again. Thank you, Bagel.
I've forgotten what joy feels like.
Welcome to my life.
Oh my god, look at this picture. I fucking hate it. Okay, I'm looking closely, and I think it's just supposed to be a frilly dress, but it does kind of look like lingerie.
Yeah.
and I hate it. I hate I hate everything.
Even corgis?
Chad, I hate you. Anthony, I hate
That
you.
makes 2 of us.
Again, Raptor, you didn't do anything, but right now I hate you. I hate everything so much.
All right.
Who's talking right now? Cricket, I hate you. I know you didn't do anything. Chris, yeah, you're not amused. I'm just naming off everyone who I'm seeing in the chat right now.
Okay, come on, let's go. We gotta power through. Okay.
Or we could just bullshit till 6 o'clock.
Hence, we don't want this to be like another 20 videos.
You have the power to stop this.
No, I don't. It's out of my hands.
I hate you.
I woke up still a bit tired, but today is Saturday, so I can sleep all day. I'm honestly glad that it's like not another chapter of, oh, I have to go to school. I hate school. What's the smell? Oh, you shit yourself. I went to sit on my chair. I noticed some pancakes on the desk. They were warm too. Wow, how grateful of you. I took a small piece and put it in my mouth. It tasted very sweet.
Giggity. Look.
Who made those?
Also sounds a bit rude.
And then it hit me. Hariko was still here. So she probably made them. But weren't her arms bandaged? Okay, so they're bandaged. It doesn't mean they don't work.
I'm less surprised that she could make breakfast with her arms bandaged, and more surprised that Forest Fox Girl knows how to make pancakes. Like, okay.
She's an anime girl, Kens. That they all know how to
What?
make pancakes.
Am I the weird one for thinking this?
No. Chat is following the laws of YouTube. Once it begins, it must end. Yes, thank you, Grant. You get it. Okay. How did she manage to make pancakes in the first place? To be honest, I'm kind of surprised. Isn't she an animal? Oh my god. Well, half animal, but still. How does
It's
she know
not
how to
even
cook?
half.
Okay.
Centaurs are half animal. She has animal ears, and even then, that's not really properly established, and a tail.
Okay, here's the thing. If he's weirded out by this because she's part animal, why isn't he questioning that she can speak? Why is it cooking where he draws the line?
Why hasn't she pissed all over my house to mark her territory?
Yeah, let's see, Cam's thinking the same as me. Isn't she an animal? She speaks fucking English! Okay.
Even though she's also Japanese.
Yeah. I shouldn't complain, though, because I don't even know how to cook. Oh my god. Cricket, what brought up that comment? That is not going to be read out loud?
Oh, because I don't know if you you didn't acknowledge it, which I'm surprised at. So like when we were like just naming off random stuff, like why isn't she doing this? I was like, why isn't she pissed all over my house to mark her territory?
Jeez, I'm sorry. I did miss that.
Yeah, I was very surprised you didn't call me out for that.
I mean,
like you just moved on, and you just moved on to reading one of Cam's comments, and I was like, okay, he's just gonna pretend I didn't say that. No, you just didn't hear me.
Actually, I kind of like that idea. It's like the things that like these perverts obsessed with like anime animal girls don't think of.
Right?
It's like, okay, they start getting intimate with each other. Ow, ow! Why are you biting my shoulder? Well, some species they do that to get better traction.
I wasn't attracted to this cat girl, but there's a chemical in her shit that makes me like that makes her endear herself to me. Like an actual cat.
Oh my
And
god.
now I want to fuck it.
Alright, I don't even know how to cook. At least I should thank her. Yeah, you fucking asshole. I finished eating the pancakes, and they were only two of them. I stand up and went to the kitchen.
Were you just eating dry ass pancakes with no syrup? Who's the animal in this situation?
Uh, Actually, if you do look at anime where they're eating breakfast, it's like, why are you not putting anything on that? It's your turn, Kens.
I don't wanna.
Okay. I
I'm
slowly open.
kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding.
Wait! Maybe we were right about marking your territory.
I slowly opened the door and a powerful smell hit my nose. Yeah. Oh no. Yep. You were. If only.
Uh, Actually, Cricket, it's funny that you say that about Ray because I was about to say pretty much the only breakfast food you see them like put any topping on is toast, and that's usually just butter. But yeah, Ray, like 90% of other anime schoolgirls, runs out of the house to get to school on time with a piece of toast in her mouth.
Why is that a thing?
Because it's funny.
I guess it because like, oh, she looks all flustered and cute trying to get to school on time. Look at her run in her uniform. I'm totally not a sex predator.
But why the
Because toast, it's breakfast. It's like, I don't have time for real breakfast, so I'm just grabbing a piece of toast.
Toast.
I don't care.
Yeah, see, Cricket's backing me up here because you wake up late and you gotta get the breakfast. Okay.
Slowly open the door. Oh yeah. It's kind of awkward to be around her, and besides, I think she's still scared. I have to wait a couple of weeks until she's comfortable with me. Thought you said she had needed somewhere else to live. She can't
Yeah.
live with you.
Morning.
She jumped a bit when I spoke. I think she's still scared of me. You just said that. Good morning, Anthony-san.
Notice he never actually introduced himself.
No, he did.
Oh, I guess I'm already erasing this from my memory.
Yep.
You know, you don't have to cook. Were you hungry?
Isn't breakfast ideal to start the day? I'm so sorry on
No,
behalf of anyone who's Asian that's watching
that
this in
one
the
was
future.
really good, and now I'm just picturing like Amy's mother
Not
with
good in the traditional sense.
like Amy's mother with fox ears and a foxtail.
Sorry for that image.
you fall in love with me. You go and meet good lawyer or doctor. Get married to him.
Anyone who's Asian who may be watching this in the future, I'm sorry.
Okay. Um. This Cricket's comment here needs to be read. I had the biggest crush on Ray, but I wasn't a predator because I was 2 years younger than her when I first saw. You could have
So who's
worded that
Ray?
better. Ray is a character from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, the depressed one with short blue hair.
Look, I know enough of. Okay, there's like two things I know about that series. Okay, there's the three characters. It's the guy and the tsundere, and then the other, and then like the shy uwu one, and that it starts out like a giant mech anime and then becomes real fucking depressing.
Yeah, and he's like kind of got the hots for Ray, and then finds out she's a clone of his mother.
Yeah, I knew that too. And I also know this is just because I'm on TV tropes a lot to learn about pop culture. Is that apparently ends with a penguin?
Oh yeah, yeah,
And that is the extent of my knowledge of what's it called?
Evangelion.
Evangelion. I don't.
Chicken jelly.
Yeah, well, everyone says Evangelion, but it's it's supposed to be like evangelism. So
Yeah, like Bioman is asking Kenzie, do you know the scene? Um okay, I guess that can mean a lot of things.
that can mean a lot of scenes when it comes to Evangelion.
Yeah, the only weird thing and the only reason I know that is because I watched a video of someone talking about it before
Yeah,
is when
I
the
think
main character wanks off to the tsundere while she's in a coma. That's the only one that comes to mind for what the fuck in that show.
Bagel says Gendo be like, listen, it is essential that my wife's clone be 14 years old.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing I know, and that's that the main character is under the supervision of another woman who kind of wants to fuck him.
Yeah.
It's
All
just
right. Can we,
Japan, can you just stop with some things? Lines can be drawn in the sand.
all right. Anyway, I mean, you're half animal, and yet you know how to make a dish. Me, in the other hand, I have no clue how to cook.
Wait, where are we?
Uh,
Oh, you went to the next paragraph. I didn't even know we finished the last
wait.
one.
No, we didn't.
So yeah, I read isn't breakfast the ideal way to start the day? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if it doesn't bother you, I guess it's okay.
Have you ate the pancakes I left for you?
This is still your.
Am I reading it now? I don't. Oh yeah, I am reading. She's not shy talking to me anymore. At least I think so.
Yeah, they taste good. Okay, they taste good as opposed to tasted. So I'm just imagining he went like full squirrel, like chewed them up, and he's been like storing them in his cheeks.
No, no, that's not the worst thing about what we're about to read. Give me a minute. I'm upset. Kenzie's upset.
Fun fact: I watched that movie when I was 12, and the Tsundere's death caused me to cry for literally 10 minutes. We couldn't continue it. Oh, I'm sorry. Aren't there like mechs or
Millie, what
angels or
the
something?
fuck did you just send me in in Beanhaven?
Yes, Grant. The mechs are made to fight angels. So the big guy behind the show was also behind Shin Godzilla, right? I don't know. I'm not reading that out loud, Anthony. You've been living on your own since you were like 5. How the fuck don't you know how to cook?
Okay, I'm ready to read it. I could see her blush, but I decided not to tease her. ... Yet. I sat at the table and I noticed her ears moving along with her tail wiggling. This is not a cosplay at all. She admitted that she was a fox girl at this point. God, Anthony, you're dumb.
Also, Cricket says the mech is also Shinji's mom.
Pretty
So,
much Shinji's
so
mom.
when his dad was saying "get in the Ava, Shinji," I'm just gonna leave it there.
I think my cat's mad at me.
So, how do you know how to cook?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're half animal, and yet you know how to make a dish. Me, on the other hand, I have no clue how to cook. Yeah, I already read that one.
My granny used to teach me how to cook. Even if I have an animal tail and ears, that doesn't mean I'm not human.
Yes, it does. I guess you have a point there. No, she doesn't.
Give me another minute. Okay, so I know this is a kid in high school, but yeah, no, this is a 30-year-old neckbeard.
Yep.
To be honest, I'm kind of happy that I found her. Maybe she can help me around the house, or maybe doing it on her own. We'll see about that.
Wait, I have to read Cam's comment. Shinji's mom has got it going on. 2 stories tall and she's loaded with real bombs. Okay. Doing it on her own. Okay, phrasing. Are there more Fox girls out there?
Oh my god. The neckbeard commentary writes itself. Yeah, some of them travel with humans too. What?
The author really does work to make this guy sound like a complete moron. This next sentence.
How did I not notice a single fox girl walking around with a human? I think her ears were covered along with their tail. Well, we already established you're not the brightest bulb in the socket there, buddy.
I mean, honestly though, why does he find this odd when he literally saw a woman chasing a child with a spear trained at it?
Well, that's just Tuesday for him.
I'm with you though, kids. I'm not getting over a spear.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've just kind of been numbed to it now. I think enough of my brain cells have been killed that now I am just very calm.
And no worries, Cricket. Yeah, I just would prefer Chad from now on. Shinji must follow in CWC's footsteps. No, not reading the rest of that. Yeah, what Bagel said, it doesn't cost anything to not post such cursed words. Heavy breathing. Are there more of you out there asking for a friend?
Oh, you're one to talk to, Bagel. Like, okay, yeah, Bagel doesn't really say much cursed shit, but it doesn't cost you any much to not say some of the shit you say.
Alright.
Okay. She placed a plate full of pancakes and they had maple syrup on them. I looked confused at I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Hariko?
Yeah.
I guess this is me. You don't like maple syrup? What am I bothering you, Raptor?
I don't know why this sounds so funny to me, but it does.
What?
I do, but how did you get the syrup?
Sounds a bit rude.
And to answer your question, Kenzie, I think I'm starting to reach my limit.
With this story or my voice given that I gave her?
The story.
Okay.
We're almost finished.
God. I might actually go to the liquor store after this.
Anthony says, no, I like them raw. Now I'm just imagining this guy, like, going Gollum, like, crawling on all fours on the table up to her. We like them raw and wriggling. You can keep nasty maple syrup, stupid fat kitsune. Raptor's gonna do his limit break. Oh yeah, and Cam brings up a good point. He's focused on the maple syrup, but it's like, where did he get milk and eggs and flour for the pancakes?
At the supermarket. Where'd you get the gun? Have you seen me outside of your neighborhood?
Where'd you get a grenade? I don't know.
The little kid on the corner was just giving him out.
And then his mom was on the other corner just giving it out.
Jesus, Chad. Have some standards.
Get it? Because the kid's mother is a hooker.
You had some in the kitchen, and I really love maple syrup. I'm ashamed of myself. And every time you crack up at it, like, it really is like, I really should stop this.
No, it's honestly not the voice. It's just like, I really love maple syrup. Like,
It doesn't answer his question.
Yeah, it's like, this is not at all ham-fisted dialogue to establish what the character likes and dislikes.
You had it in the kitchen. No, the fuck I didn't.
Yeah.
I can't afford maple syrup. Okay, fine. You caught me. I robbed the grocery store.
Jesus.
I don't remember having some, but oh well. I take a small bite and it was amazing.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tasted good dishes in a long time.
Stop calling them dishes! What are you, Gordon Ramsay?
Either that or it's like, wait, is this Leave It to Beaver or something? Oh my god. This is truly the best.
A small smile appeared on her face, and it was the first time when I see that such a rare event. Such an rare event.
So this is just like, oh, she's demure little Japanese woman, like, oh, he complimented me. Tee.
No, I'm upset.
Alright.
Last night was a bit cold. Do you have some smaller clothes? I almost choked with the food. I completely forgot that she was only in her underwear and bra.
No, you
How
did
the hell
not.
did I not notice that? This really is just like the neckbeard fantasy, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, this is so gross.
I do not.
Do you have a sweater? I don't mind it being too big. Giggity.
No. I don't mind being it too big.
Whatever.
I only wear t-shirts. Okay, so he's just walking around without pants or underwear. I guess I will buy you some clothes.
You know, she can just put on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But you don't know my size or my type of clothing.
But I cannot go with you like that. You're almost naked.
You have a point.
What would you like me to buy for you?
You don't have to do that. It's
Oh
okay.
god, going in fucking circles again.
This is just riveting dialogue, isn't it?
Yeah. That's definitely something that I have to do. No, I insist.
Hello, Cove.
Hey, Cove,
Please
t-shirt, no
Hey, Cove.
pants.
get out while you still can.
No, you're here now. You have to suffer with us.
Cove, please save us.
He got that Winnie the Pooh drip. Hello, Gemma.
Gemma, please save me.
Gemma just saying, no
Gemma,
guys.
help.
No guys, bad.
Manny has us hostage. Sorry, Chad has us hostage. And I think that Anthony may be holding a gun to his head to make him read this. This story, guys, is just...
Come on, we're almost finished. No, I insist. She sighs.
Oh yeah, she sighs. Okay, but just buy a sweater, okay?
Okay, fine. What's your size?
If you don't mind, could you buy one for your size?
Jesus. I'm loving Gemma's comments. Stop it. Get some help. Why?
The thing is that she's most likely talking to the writer, but yeah, no, she's talking to me. I was thinking she's either talking to the writer or me for that voice.
That
Yep.
voice.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
it's Mrs. Wong from Futurama.
Look, look. I'm as ashamed as you'd think I'd be, but I've already committed.
Already committed an act of racism.
What was that?
Nothing.
You want to repeat that to my face there, Chad?
Good. Be ashamed.
No, yeah, I'm as ashamed as I should be.
She Bing chilling.
I don't get it.
Okay, come on. Why?
She remained silent and I stood up.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the breakfast. Oh, not thanks for the dish.
I grabbed my coat and head outside. So this is Haruko's POV. It's only for 2 paragraphs. Dare I read this whole thing in that voice?
No.
I'm just kidding. It's Raptor's turn. Raptor, please just read as fast as you can, and I will try my best not to interrupt.
Also, hello
Okay.
everyone. My shock is impenetrable.
I think I really traumatized Gemma here. Gemma, I'm sorry.
Okay. As I watched him leave the house, it only made me more confused. He doesn't have to do all these.
All these what? What can I do to kill time?
At least here, I'm free to do what I like without, unlike at my parents' homes when they would almost kill me if I wasn't obeying them. Stupid parents.
Yeah, just what a drag, am I right, guys?
Jesus.
Uncool. I went to Anthony's room and it was even colder in here.
Even though I'm not allowed to be in here, I still want clothes.
This is just like she has like some compulsive disorder that makes her steal clothes from people.
Okay.
I still want clothes. Give me all your clothes.
I opened his closet and he was right. It was only t-shirts along with pants.
It says, I've been listening this whole time. I still have no idea what's supposed to be happening.
Join the club.
What I want to know is how is there 90 chapters of this?
There's what?
90.
What? It's just gotta be just be 19.
Chad, you're taking the piss. We're not reading this whole thing.
It wouldn't be so bad if you guys would just keep reading.
We're gonna talk about this later.
It's okay, I'll survive. Just really took me aback when I joined the stream and I wasn't expecting it, despite the fact I read Fox Cringe. Don't know. I read Fox Girl Cringe. Don't know why I thought it was the news channel.
Haha.
It's like, oh no, what has Fox News done now?
We can make a separate stream for all that, but first let's get through this stupidity before we talk about that stupidity. Raptor.
Grant, the link is in the description.
Raptor.
Oh, shit. I was reading. At least now I have something to keep me warm. To cover my...
No. I take one of his shirts.
Oh.
That's where we left off.
Oh. Wait. I take one of his shirts, and it was pretty big. I put it on, and it was long enough to cover my hip.
Oh, so titillating. So comfy.
At least I have something to keep me warm
Also,
and cover. Yeah.
titillating.
Shut up. Gemma asks Bioman, are you paying him to stop? Please, Grant.
At least I now have something warm to cover my
Say it.
female features.
All right, the numbness has worn off. I want to die again. Would he get mad at me if he sees me with this shirt on? I hope not.
I went to the living room and sat on the couch.
I wonder why he let me stay. He seems different from the others. All other men I've met have beards on their chin. This one only has it on his neck. Or is he just showing me the good part of him? Giggity. And then later he's going to toy with me. I hope not. He seems like a good guy. This it's just the biggest neckbeard fantasy. No, Chris.
Grant, thank you for the $25. What's that for?
What'd he do?
Okay, I figured it out.
What'd he
'Cause
do?
He sounds like Mayor Quimby doing the ooh woo voice.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going for. Let's go with that and not a really bad caricature. What'd he pay you for, Chad?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see what he says.
I'm so scared. It's never a good sign when we're reading something so cursed and then someone comes in like, hey, I'm gonna suggest a story now. Because I feel like our readers see these as a challenge whenever we're up here suffering and they're like, I can find something worse.
For $25, challenge accepted. Alright. The door opened, revealing Anthony with a sweater on his shoulder and some bags in his hands.
Why is it on his shoulder and not in a bag?
I am worried for you. Thank you, Gemma. A down payment for the therapy needed for this.
It's not enough.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but Bitch Tits asked me to do her a favor, so tomorrow expect me to be gone all day.
Don't worry about it.
See, I half expected her to pull out a knife. Who is Bitch Tits?
Oh, I think we'll get there. I bet we will.
No, seriously, Bioman, what was the money for? What do you want me to do with this? I just love Gemma's response. Bioman, what have you done? Okay.
Will you just tell us? Oh, I should have never been given any power. Shut up with your cryptic bullshit and tell us.
All right. He looks at me and he chuckles. I was too cold. It was too cold in here for you, huh?
Are you mad?
No, why would you think that? Besides, oh god.
I want to die again.
I'm just gonna say phrasing preemptively. It looks cute on you and big.
Vomit.
Lol, big.
I blush and I tried. No, it's like she's small, so it looked big on her.
Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done.
I blush and I tried to hide my face, but he probably noticed my blush already. Anyway, here. He hands me the sweater, and it was. Oh,
It was chartreuse.
It was chartreuse. Lol, big. Kenzie Collin 2022. Thank you, Gemma.
Look, I am trying to find even a modicum of entertainment here. At this point, I'll take even the most innocuous of words.
I'll go to my room. Just yo when you're done. I look at him as he enters his room and sigh.
At least he's not mad at me.
I take off the shirt and put on the sweater. I could feel my body warming up, and it was very comfy too.
I'm done.
He revealed himself, and he was a bit happy. To be honest, I don't know why you wanted a sweater twice bigger than your actual size, but I guess it's fine. Suddenly I felt dizzy and fell on the floor. What? You okay? Anthony rushed to my side.
Pain. Too much.
He lifts me up and I blush madly. Once again we went to his room. Here POV. I lay her down on my bed and I had no idea what was bothering her. After all I did
Women, am I right?
After all I did took care of her wounds. Where does it hurt? She lifts her new sweater up and
Physically or emotionally?
wait. She lifts her new
Oh
sweater up
my god.
and points at her novel.
She has a novel just taped to her stomach. Did I not mention that?
It was chicanery. Her hand went closer to her panties. You can't tell me she's in pain in that spot. Is she? Suddenly, her hand stopped between her
Oh
novel
wait,
and
no, you missed. So, oh wait, was the
no, I
me or her or you?
me
Oh, okay
because I
then.
imagine he's like being like now flustered anime boy like
Oh no, my nose is suddenly bleeding.
yeah. All right, stopped between her novel and panties.
They did it again.
Out of this house. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's that
This,
JonTron gif.
this, yeah, this crucifix. No, this fucking line. Your intestines hurt, huh? Who says it like that?
Okay. Okay, I like that. That's that made me laugh. It's not supposed to. It's really dumb. But you just fucking go to a doctor. You go to a doctor's office, just point to your novel where it hurts. Oh, so it's your intestines, huh? Guys, Chad and I have finally lost it.
Well, how's your new kidney treating you? Well, I am alive because of it. That's what that reminds me of.
Oh,
Yeah, what Cam says here. Outside of a biology class, I've heard the word intestines maybe 3 times.
yep.
Okay.
Oh, guys, my stomach hurts. I think it's my intestines.
She started whimpering, and I really didn't knew what to do. Once my intestines hurt too. I just slept in the next day I was brained new.
That's not how any of that works.
Try to relax as much as you can, okay? And try to sleep.
But
Don't speak. I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me cause it hurts.
shut up. We are almost done. Just come on.
Don't speak. Just try to sleep. I know it hurts a lot, but believe me, if you sleep tomorrow, you're gonna be okay. How do you
Also,
know?
one time my intestines hurt too. Yeah, but was it from a stab wound?
Gemma says, oh no, my duodenum. Bro just needs the toilet. I'm a, I'm a world's best doctor like my friend Dr. Cuckoo Raving. Alright. I turned on the radiator and grabbed the chair from my desk. I put it next to the bed and sat on it. Have you ate something raw? Or something expired? Perhaps spoiled food? What?
Well, I did eat a squirrel. She's a fox girl. Said, I have not have done that.
She shakes her head. I see. Okay, I'm immediately uncomfortable again. Uh, what upsets me is that I like foxes. I see them around a lot outside, and now I want to kill. I know how you feel, Jem. I know how you feel.
Now I want to kill. Not specifically the foxes. Like,
Fox girl goes to Taco Bell.
God, come on.
Maybe spoiled food. The 12-year-old maple syrup from below the sink.
Read. We are only a few sentences away from being over.
Oh, right. This is why I distracted myself with the comments. I gently rubbed her belly along with her head. No, no, he showed how ambidextrously talented he could be by rubbing her belly and patting her head at the same time. Uh, I I think she has a fever too. Jeez. And no, I'm not adding G's in there. It literally says that. I'm gonna do this until you're asleep. If you don't like it, just hit me with your tail, okay? Hit with her tail. That is oddly specific. The author's thinly veiled fetish.
Or you could just tell me to stop.
I guess I have to take care of her. At least I have to do something. Um.
I hate what this website recommends to me.
Okay, but here are the comments. Marvin Gillard just says, like we were saying, you forgot she was in her bra and underwear. Like, see, yeah, that's not something you forget. I have. Yeah, Suwub Man says, I have no words, only one paragraph, so I can't put it all here. Okay.
We don't have to read all of them. Please,
Yeah.
please don't read all of them. Anyway, so let me just read what I have in. You'll also like. I can guarantee you, sir or madam, whoever gives me this bullshit, will not. My Sweet Cupcake, a Natsuki times male reader. That's from that game. What Doki Doki Literature Club. And then the other, Toxic Love, a Snuffy times male reader. Who?
I don't
The
know.
only Snuffy I know is Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street.
What if her tail is in prehensile, dumbass? Yeah. See, he doesn't see naked or clothed, he just sees the person like the equivalent of I don't see color, damn it, Gemma.
Oh my god.
Kirby Superstar Ultra. Yeah, we could be playing Kirby right now.
We could be doing literally anything right now, and this is your fault.
No, it's Anthony's fault.
It is both of your faults. You are both equally to blame.
Here's some uplifting news that'll make everything less terrible.
Yes.
Just learned my dog got a new toy today.
It didn't
Aw.
work, Raptor. Go fuck yourself.
What did he get?
He got this thing.
Gemma is correct, Bio. We are not playing Doki Doki Literature Club. That is honestly a disgusting game. We could still be playing WoW. Chad, you should check Discord. Okay, I want a moment. Little known fact, did you know that the US version of Mario Brothers 2 is just reskinned Doki Doki Literature Club? Bit off there, Bagel. My playthrough should have been bad enough.
I check this channel or chat right now, and you'll see me with a sloth thing.
Yeah.
Look at him.
What a good boy.
The lad. He's a man.
Okay, let me see. God damn it. Ken's Raptor, I'm sorry.
What?
$25 from Bioman. Reason, finish Fox Girl X Reader.
Refund it.
I can't.
Io. Why? Io. What have we done to you?
Okay, well, he just like donate. He's not coming on.
Gemma says, Bioman, you monster. Cam, Bioman, why do you hate them? That's a real glitch. God. Oh, I just saw something in the next chapter that we're gonna be making fun of.
Oh.
You're making fun of it. What are you talking about?
No, just this though specifically I can see us fixating on. Why did you come to my special party?
Oh. Oh ho ho. Oh. Oh ho.
Anthony says, thank you, Bioman. Oh, I could kiss you right now. Careless Whisper starts playing.
Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you, Grant. Fuck you, Raptor. Fuck you, Bagel. Fuck you, Chris. Fuck you, Cam. Fuck you, Gemma. I'm just naming off everyone I see in the comments right now because I'm so angry.
Something in the story that you're gonna make fun of. Unbelievable. Or, given the accent that Kenzie's been using, don't you mean impossible?
Hey, I didn't say it that. I didn't say that. I have standards. To be honest, though, guys, if like that, like people have Gemma's not the only one who told me to stop, and I'm sure Gemma was joking and Bioman, but Bioman also said like implied that it was annoying. If that voice is really annoying, I'll do something different.
I like it.
Like I'll let you guys decide. If it really is annoying to the point where you guys can't listen to it, I'll change it to something else.
I like it.
I'm talking to the comments.
Raptor, I might have to request that you Photoshop a picture of Mrs. Wong to have fox ears and a tail, though. So, that was part 1 of Fox Girl Cringe. Would it help at all if I had Lord Grislington do an outro?
Yes.
Alright.
If we said no, would it matter?
I mean, I'll only do it if you guys want me to.
I don't care. Go for it. Okay. So far, the consensus seems that actually no one really minds it.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, my good friends. Well, you all seem very sickened and green in the face from that. I don't blame you. I threw up my salmon 3 times just listening to them. And Miss Gemma has said, look at it this way. Would you want me to read a story in my tsundere voice? Yes, Gemma, we all want that.
I haven't heard it, and now I'm curious. Jem, I'm calling you later.
Wait, don't answer that too late. What do you guys think of my personal health? Well, Mr. Ramos, I must say, as much as I enjoy the suffering of the 3 masochists, you have a lot to answer for, young man.
Anthony, I am going to take a very large cactus, and I'm going to take pieces of that cactus, and I will put the said pieces in every orifice of your body.
Oh, and Gemma meant her anime girl voice from the Shadow of Blood episode.
Oh, I'll have to rewatch that then.
Which I still crack up every time I hear when she adds in, don't like, don't read.
Yeah, I remember that, but like I think I remember certain jokes and certain things, but it's been a long time. So any voices or like any funny voices given, I don't remember. But I do remember the don't like, don't read because I think I remember specifically asking if that was there. Or no, I remember I think because that was when Kobe said that Gemma added the don't like, don't read, but then I asked was the poor insert main character here. He's so misunderstood. I asked, was that fucking real? And Cobb was like, yeah, no, that was in that.
Yep.
And then I got real upset.
Alright, so, yeah, I'll So, while our good friends are off to therapy, I would just like to thank you all for joining us this evening. Oh, pip pip. So, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you for more Fox Girl Cringe next time. Same bean time, same bean channel. Cheerio,
Fuck you, Anthony,
friends.
Chad, and Grant.
Bye.